Furion versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Well, we keep Quest, we keep Innervate. In the past, I've found that Priest is a good matchup. We'll see if that still holds true. Hit him in the face with that hot 1 damage.
Mind if I roll need?
I'm a little tempted to just Innervate out Druid of the Claw here. The 4/6 should really help me stabilize against a Priest. Not that I'm like getting beat down or anything, but it should be an issue for him. And then next turn we can Hero Power Wrath, and then we go Tiger into Warden.
Let the pain speak to me.
Acolyte's annoying. I wanted to draw a card with Wrath this turn. I guess I'll just hold it. I don't really see much reason to use Wrath to push a few points of face damage here.
I hope you like my invention.
He's digging for an answer, but nothing in his deck kills this bear. Silly Priest. Don't really see much reason for me to try to 4-3 into a 1-1, so we'll just smack him in the face. Damn, that actually sucks. But we still have second Tiger to combo with our Menagerie Warden, even if it's a little bit off curve. It's a bummer to draw Faceless and Leroy before they cost 0 mana. Good luck with this one. Probably just gonna be Wild Growth or Innervate though. Whatever it is, he nailed it. Actually, all the cards in my deck except maybe Mark of Yashiraj are probably pretty obvious. Maybe Ancient of Lore. But I think once you see the quest, you can kind of get a read on Ancient of Lore.
Join the pack.
Hopefully no Dragonfire Potion. I got Dragonfire Potion. So we're definitely playing this. It completes our quest, which obviously we want to do. And I think I'm actually just going to swipe this Cleric. Wrath is really good with Barnabas because you can draw a card and it's often a 0 cost minion. No Anduin. And he absolutely would have played Anduin there if he had it, so good to know. Do I ever Wrath my Barnabas? Probably not. I think it's actually a consideration though. Steal 1 damage to my Barnabas to get a 0 cost minion. Or even just get closer to Infestation or Nourish. There's the death. Sure thing, buddy.
The end is coming.
And that was another thing, like, if he was killing Barnabas, it was probably with Shadow or Death, so it didn't really matter all that much to put damage on it. Let's just go ahead and cycle these, try to find some more card draw or some chargers. There we go. That's that shit I like to see. Alright, so Leroy Double Faceless Rocketeer is 23 damage. We're getting there. Wow, he actually wrathed his Lyra just to get another card. Wow, he Shadow Visions for that. Alright, so we have 23 damage. Probably just gonna go for a wild growth and swipe play here.
The jungle provides.
Let's draw a card with this guy. That's that shit I like to see. And then we'll just use Warden to make another 7/5. The Infestation is super good, but it's kind of a bummer that I already have Leroy and Faceless in hand. Drawing into those with it is usually the best thing you can do. But we can still use it to dig for Druid of the Claw and a Rocketeer. Wow, spending 8 mana on that. I'm pretty sure he's dead this turn. So he's at 30, effectively. From hand, we have 28. Wait, do I even have room on board? I need to put 5 things on board and this guy kills 1. So we just need this to not kill the guy that I don't attack it with. Do I ever have a guaranteed lethal with Infestation? No, because then I can't play these. Alright, this guy lived, so this should be lethal. Easy 35 damage.
Malfurion versus Ayen.
None can escape my fury.
I must protect the wild.
Do we want to keep Jungle Giants against Rogue? Sure. He could be an aggro list, he could be Miracle, he could even be Quest. That's starting to catch on. I definitely need my Quest if he's Quest. Probably helpful against the other two also. Okay, so that probably tells me he's Miracle. I don't think too many other archetypes play that. That was a good top deck, huh? It's a really good draw for next turn. Wonder if we ever play Tiger instead of Nourish next turn. We probably do, right?
Ha, this guy's toast.
Ideally, we just go ahead and draw into a Menagerie Warden next turn. But we have some other decent plays too. Could even hold the Nourish until turn 7 and then go Nourish for mana plus Shell Shifter in the same turn. Not sure how much I like that, but it could be a thing.
The jungle provides.
Let's Wrath this thing and then just smack him with a Tiger. We might be able to just win this game just playing Beast Druid. I've got a couple things on the board. He really doesn't have a way to interact with my Shell Shifter. I have 9 damage of charge in hand.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Alright, that's a fairly efficient clear on my guy.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
How big is that? 8/8? I'm not trying to fuck with an 8/8. So what if I just Nourish for mana? No, I wouldn't have enough to still play Rocketeer, would I? Let's just hit him in the face. If we can live a couple turns, we can just Leroy Druid of the Claw him for 10. And he has to clear my stuff on board. Not that a 5/3 and a 5/2 are very difficult to clear. But basically rogues have no healing and I have a lot more health to work with than he does. So maybe we can just get there by just jamming guys at his face.
I wonder.
And sometimes we can just top deck Innervate and win the game next turn.
I must safeguard the land.
Wow, that was a good keeper, the Grove.
I strike?
Alright, fuck it. We put him down to 5, even if he has Prince Valinar, we can just Infestation him. Sometimes we die for this play, but it's probably not that easy to die here. Yeah, we win. Easy game. Man, Rogue sucks. Didn't even finish the quest, we just jammed shit in his face.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
I think since we have Exactly Tiger and Menagerie Warden, we keep both. Still hoping to hit a wild growth, though.
I'm in charge now.
He's not supposed to be Aggro Druid when I keep this hand. Although double swipe is pretty good. With the Faceless, we can actually coin out a Tiger on 4 if we want. But we're probably going to have to be playing Swipe. Yep. It's getting swiped every time.
I can't do that.
Shell Shifter's a real nice pickup. I wonder if we ever taunt the Shell Shifter. I guess I should wait and see what he does. If he plays another Flappy Bird, I have to swipe instead of playing Shell Shifter anyway. Yes, Innervate Magma Rager. Wow, unlucky. Really? The buff there? I guess against Swipe you have a 3-1 either way, but in one situation, or one scenario, one of them's a Direwolf Alpha.
Spectacular.
Wonder if we ever nourish for mana and hero power that guy. Dire Doggy is scary. Wow, what card would you not play there? The Ancient of Lore is actually a nice pickup. We're definitely going to need that health.
The scourge will devour all.
That's annoying.
You love my new recipe.
Hmm. So if I just play Menagerie Warden, I'm dead. So that probably isn't the play.
The jungle provides.
Probably taunt this, trade there, and then kill the Direwolf. Sucks that we couldn't use our Menagerie Warden. But we've got some decent stabilization tools in hand as long as he doesn't draw into Hydra or something. That's fine. A-okay with me. So you're gonna trade everything in? Alright. I wonder if he did that to play around Menagerie Warden. Would have been a good play if he did.
Where shall I strike?
Let's just taunt up. Next turn we can drop Menagerie Warden on it, or maybe Nourish Faceless. Wow, that was a really, really good draw for him. Oh, that turn was brutal.
Join the pack.
Well, this is still okay. We don't mind face tanking here because they don't really play direct damage. As long as we have taunts, he shouldn't be able to get to me. Hopefully. Alright. That's not too bad. Certainly could be worse at least. Let's just heal up here. And then next turn, we can combine like Druid of the Claw plus Faceless. If it wasn't obvious, I stopped being worried about my quest. Pretty much once I found out he was aggro. But particularly after I couldn't play Menagerie Warden on curve. We're at 3 out of 5. I could complete the quest with Tiger plus Faceless. Could also just taunt up with Druid of the Claw plus Faceless. I actually don't think I can lose from here. Which feels weird to say in this matchup. I guess we're gonna taunt up to play around some random ass like Leroy Savage Roar or something. I'd be upset if I lost the game to that. I don't think we can lose with the taunt play. Wow. Surprised we were able to pull that one out. Double swipe OP.